Take number 6. Hello, everybody. This is Ocarina, and I am on the test server bringing you another house item preview. This time it is for the event Erollisi Day 2021. The event runs February 10th at 12:01 a.m. Pacific through February 23rd, 11:59 p.m. Pacific. Now, this event will be on the TLE servers the entire event. So the entire event is on all the servers now, or will be once it hits live on February 10th. Note this is test, so anything and everything could change. So there's a rug that wasn't stacking in our bay or inventory, and that was reported. So I'm guessing that will be fixed. And then the dividers for the new building block set were not being placed at default size, and I'm sure that will probably be fixed as well. So let's get into it. There's one new quest, which has 2 quest rewards. There's a new achievement. There are 9 house items craftable. Um, and plus the full building block set, which is 19 items for a total of 28 new house items. 8 new rewards. Those are items that you can buy on the merchant. So Steven sells the recipe book, and that doesn't count in this count that I'm showing. And then Douglas sells these 8 new items. One is an armor crate, which has 3 items in it. There's 5 house items. There's an illusion and an antler set. And then I know I said that there's 2 new quest rewards, but for the public quest, you get a crate, and one of the possibilities is um, a cute plushie. So here we go. And the plushie is not in this house, but I can show it to you in the preview window because I don't know when the public quests are going to start or stop or any of that. I don't have time to do that right now because I'm behind. I've been sick for a couple days. So I apologize. There's that one item that you won't get to see. The first thing I want to show you though, this is purchasable. The Dijon Sentry Illusion. That is what it looks like. I forget how much it costs on the merchant. But there's that. Okay, so now this is 2 separate things that you purchased. There's the antler thing that's separate. Um, it is called Enamored Heart Antlers. They're pink, and they have hearts coming out of them. So, and sparklies. So that is one item. And then there's an armor crate. It has 3 items in it: the chest, legs, and gloves. So they're called supple rose leather. And then this one's called chest wrap. The legs are called leggings, and the gloves are called gloves. So it looks different on male and females. So let's show you that. So this is what it looks on the female, and yes, it's a pink set. I mean, it's called rose. So and here's on the male. It looks different on the front and the back. So it looks like the lacing on the boots is gold, but on the male it's pink. Interesting. Interesting. Same with the wrist guards. Interesting. So let's go to the back side, and it's obviously different, especially right here. So there's that. Now for the non-appearance items, we have a plushie and a pet. So this pet has been a pain in the butt. He's responsible for 3 takes. His name is Midday Lovebird. This is him at minimum size. So his wings go up above my waist, but um he hovers around knee height or just above. Now he's the pet, and I'm going to make him maximum size. What I was doing before was trying to get him lower, which worked in one of the videos, but I had forgotten the Dijon illusion thing, and so I had to start over. And so his body you cannot walk through. And I found that out when I was able to lower him a bit. His wings you can walk through, and same with his tail. So he has a bunch of different colored hearts coming out of him. Um, I'd prefer not to have those hearts, but okay. Anyway, did I show you what he's called? Yes. So let me go over here so you can see him actually do one of the items, which is look here. A lot of times you can't see it because I don't move enough. And then there's let me get closer to him, zoomed in a little bit, and attack. He does this weird thing. He lifts one of his legs, his left leg, up almost to his head. It's weird. See that? I think it's his left leg. Anyway, play dead. And there goes that leg. It looks like his left leg. And then we gotta wake him up again. We can punish him again with the leg. He's like trying to kick himself in the head. And then the stay option. So all the options do work. He does stay. All right. Enough about him. I'm so glad I'm past him. Yay. Okay, Red Robin, Mum Plushie. So this is the minimum size, almost to my knees, and the maximum size is over my head. I can fully walk through him, and he's solid on the bottom. He's a plushie. So there's that. The rug looks like an item that we have already, but with one small change. So I will show you the name of it. Flirtatious Red Rug. You guessed it. The rug makes you flirt. As you can see, I'm acting like a tramp. I'm kidding. But I think it's kind of rude to show someone your butt like that. Anyway, this is the minimum size, and here is the maximum size. So it gets huge. And just so you know, it is solid. I think it's exactly the same on both sides. It's just the lighting looks a little different, so it looks a little gray on the edges. But it is a solid item from both sides of the rug. And if you notice, if I get close enough to it while it's like this, I still flirt. So lots of things that you can do with this. I'm trying to make it smaller so it's not in the way. Let's talk about this statue next. The Bow of the Huntress statue. It's very similar to something that we have, but it doesn't have the base, and it's different colors. So we got lots of pink and gold animations going on, maybe even a little bit of white. And um, anyway, everything that is here for the bow, you can't walk through it. But let me show you at max size first. Here's max size. It's huge. So I mean, I'm walking underneath the bow, so that's why it's letting me walk through. But if I lower this guy, so you can't see the string, I should say, you can walk right through. Just thought you might want to know that in case you want to like do something with the arrow or I don't know. Anyway, the last purchasable item is this thing, and it's X strange. If you saw, there was the little time bar thing that goes across. It's called Falling Rose Petals. It kind of acts like the grumble that we have. We cannot resize it, but I did find. Oh, and it did it again for the move. If you lift it up, it's actually diamond shaped and it's gorgeous. Now it won't let me flip it upside down with the in-game editor. I'm not sure about the layout editor, but I'm not sure if the petals will still fall the same way or not, or even if it will let you flip it. It will not let me flip it in this thing because it does that weird thing. But anyway, that's what it looks like. And yes, petals are falling. So, and not from too high. So, a couple feet of petals. All right, so then the next things that I want to talk about are the quested stuff. So I said the public reward, there is a new plushie, but it's not on display here. It's very similar to a plushie that we already have from the Overseer quest, which is a cherry. Well, if I get down to it, I can show you. So this we have a plushie of Sweet Cherry Zelnick um, Sweet Cherry Zelnick calf cloth work. We get him as a plushie from the Overseer, and then for the Overseer we get a purple Zelnick as a pet wand. So it's reverse here. So the Huckleberry Zelnick calf clothwork plushie is what I'm talking about, and here he is purple. So he was a pet wand. Now we get him in plushie form if we do the public quest, and it's a thing from this chest. I have not done a public quest. I have bought the stuff off of the broker, and that's about it. I haven't had time, but here he is. I'm sure he scales just the same as the cherry one we got last year from the Overseer, which I think is still part of the Overseer stuff. Okay, so then there's a new quest. Let's see, does this thing say where to go? No, it does not. Um, it says on the thing on the form. So let me read that again. If I can get to the right page. So the new quest is called Heartbreaker. It is offered by Kherix, and then it has a last name, but anyway, that's good enough. At the Gorwin Docks Bar in Timor Deep. So that's where you get the quest, and there's two quest items. So there's a flower, which gives you 4 of the flower, but only 1 of the hag. So this flower is called, and it's doing the note instead of a flower. Um, uh, Copper Kiss Blooms. Now I have been asking for this item for years now because it's in the Moors of Ikesha. I don't know. But here is the maximum size. It is huge and it's gorgeous and I love this thing. And if you look, it is partway in the ground. It is not solid on the very bottom, but it's really hard to tell anyway. And you can walk through this item. So you get 4 of these. And it goes really well with a rip flow thing that we got. Anyway, this guy is a treacherous hag plushie. This is how tiny he gets. He's almost my knee height. And here he is full size. And he's pretty gruesome. I can totally see people like hiding everything but the tongue, which is creepy in itself. And look at that hair drooping down and wiggling and yeah, he's pretty gross. I can totally see Lyra loving it. I like gross things too, but I don't know about him. I'm on the fence. I'm not sure. I have time to figure it out. Anyway, so there are 2 trees that you can craft. Um, and they look a lot like something that we already have. Now, I haven't compared them or anything. I'm sure there's something different, or maybe we don't have to use a rare. Sometimes they give us more than one option to get items. I'm not sure if there's a difference or not. But this one's called the full Lovelace Oak. The other one's called just Lovelace Oak. It's gorgeous. I love the one that we already have. It is a solid item except for the bottom of the tree, but who's going to turn the tree upside down? Nobody. All right, so this is the minimum size and it's quite big. And here it is, maximum size. It's almost, I think, as tall as this building, which is huge. So I'm going to shrink it back down. Um, I, um, I'm not going to shrink the other one because this one, I went to shrink it again and or maybe I meant to expand it. I don't know, but I was very careful this time. When I click to make it stick while I'm changing the size, I accidentally clicked the X button of the game and let's see if I can. It must have been when I was expanding it. So anyway, we've got that done. All right. So let's talk about the other 2 items that people are going to question. We do have rugs that look like this, but they are not the same color scheme. So these are a lot darker. I did check. They are different. At least the one that I checked it with. There might be other ones similar to this. I can't remember, but there were 2, this one and the other one, excuse me, the other one that I was thinking of, and they are a different color. So this is them at medium sized. Here is the maximum size for this one, and I can flip it for you. It is a solid item on both sides. All right. So, and by the way, Lyra on Lyra site, eq2furniture.com, is putting comments at the bottom of the information of the like the examine window type thing, adding notes on whether or not they're solid and with backside looks like of, I think, rugs, maybe even paintings, I'm not sure, but for sure rugs. All right, so this one is called, oh, I didn't say what this one was called, did I? Silly me. Paramour's Woven Circular Rug. This one is Paramour's, or Paramour's Woven Rug. It is, or not rug, runner. I, this is the sixth almost full take. So, and I had a lot of baby ones too. All right, so this is it. Here's maximum size. It is huge. Let me um, pitch this one. Pitch this one. It is solid on both sides, but there's, as you can see, there's some two big, really big stains, or actually quite a few, but like really, like the whole width of it long. I don't know why they do that. Anyway, they should be pretty on the other side too. All right, so that is everything. Oh, no, it's not everything. Doi? Doi? I got all kinds of other goodies here. I'm losing it, people. Losing it. All right, here's the minimum size. So we get a table, it's about knee height. We get a bench, which is curved to be part of this table. And we get three little goodies on it. So this one is called Bottle Ardor, Ardor? I don't know. It kind of looks like, what was I gonna say? That we could use it for. I said it in the first one. Oh, a blender. I thought it would be perfect for a blender because the stuff's moving and it kind of looks like something's getting blended, because when you blend something, it does tend to flow downward in, into the swirly thing that it's doing. This is the minimum size. So let's make it maximum size. And I realize it's up in the air when I started this, but I think you get the idea. It is solid on the bottom, and I don't think I can walk through it. I could think I can stand on it, which is what I discovered in the first video. That's good enough, and I don't know why that is open. Okay, my mouse is losing battery. I don't know if you could see that either, but it is a solid item on the bottom, and you can't walk through it. You can stand on it. Okay, so this bottle, I'm going to make it max size over here. I'm going to show you the exam window. It is called Bottle of Tearfall White Wine, and I can walk through it. It is solid on the bottom, and this item is called Fadark Marble Candle Holder. So I think this item, and this item are all from like the Tunaria zone. It it looks like the furniture that was there, and I know at one point I feedback that I wanted it. I yeah. All right, so they do listen to you if you're nice. Um, it might take time though. Fadark marble candle holder. This is what it looks like. It's not very big. At minimum and maximum, it is that it is a solid item, and it is not solid on the bottom, and I was very sad about that. All right, so this table is called Fadark Marble Octagonal Table. This is the minimum size. It's almost knee height, and this is maximum height. So it is solid, and I lifted it up. The feet are not solid, but the rest of the bottom is solid, which is kind of sad because I could totally see flipping it upside down and using it for something, but it's not solid there. So the last item besides the building block set is this bench. Curved Fadark uh, marble bench. Sorry, my kitten is in the way, so I couldn't finish reading it. This is the maximum size. It is solid. So it kind of looks like a vase, the vase that you got from that expansion slash zone. And I was pleasantly surprised. The feet of this bench are solid. So there is that. Now the building block set, why do I keep opening that? Ugh. It's kind of a purplish pink um tile set. It's violet stucco. So it does have kind of a stucco feel, so it's a little bit darker with parts of the bumps and stuff. But I love it. It's cute. I like it a lot. And I can totally see using that. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, burrito, burrito. Here you go. My kitten likes to go under or like in between blankets, so he looks like a little burrito. So we call him burrito, burrito. Reminds me of a taquito, taquito, which is a sister when she does the same thing. So anyway, that is everything for this holiday event, and I will be getting back to the SSHHS 2020 houses very shortly, hopefully, now that I'm not so sick. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you soon.